Hey everybody, Scott from Proscreenplays.com here. Just talking screenwriting. Okay, sitting in my movie theater. Always wanted a movie theater in my basement, so I built one. Do it. It's awesome. Alright? So we're sitting here, we're talking screenwriting. Okay? Now a lot of the stuff I say, stuff I picked up in books, stuff I read in magazines, heard from mentors, speakers, teachers. Okay? I kind of pull my favorite parts, the parts that inspire me most, and I pass it on. Okay? So first of all, the most important thing I think in screenwriting, all right? If you're gonna fill your time and the hours of toiling and the mental frustration that it takes to write an actual screenplay, all right? Don't waste your time on an idea that's not worthy. Okay? I've read thousands of screenplays by writers that I just read and think, what the hell were you thinking? That this would make a movie that anyone would give a crap about. Okay, yeah, that maybe the writing's good, maybe it's not, whatever. Okay? Don't waste your time unless you know it's good. Okay, you've probably read it before. Tell your logline, tell your idea to 25, 50 people. Strangers, people you know, your mom, your ex-girlfriend, whatever, right? Tell them your idea. You can tell on your face if they think it's good or not. Okay? So if you're not getting the reaction, like, oh my God, that's awesome. Okay? Then move on. Move to the next idea. Okay? Unless you're going to be one of those softy, artsy writer-director people. Okay? I'm talking, if you're going to write a spec screenplay, you're going to pass it on to people, you expect people to want to buy it and put millions of dollars into it. Okay? That idea's got to be awesome. Okay? Now, think of some movies that are out there, hey? I got a few examples for you, where it's a great idea, okay? Now, even though you got the great idea, it's not just the idea, it's the package of it. It's the whole thing, right? You got to have a killer title, you got to have a killer logline, okay? And the movie itself, like the screenplay itself, the story, the characters, it's got to be so unbelievably awesome that they can't walk away from it. They can't put it down. They can't put it on the desk in the pile of thousands of other screenplays and say, whatever, right? They gotta stop. They can't stop thinking about it, right? You gotta get in their brain, get in their mind, right? Get their emotions invested in that story. Now, the way to do that is, okay, are you listening? Okay, very important. Don't stop at the first idea. Okay? Now what that means is, you got your great premise, right? You got your one sentence log line, you're kicking it, you're ready to go, right? Don't just run with the first thing that you think of to pull out of that idea, right? You got your idea and then you throw your characters and, okay, it's going to go this way and this way, this is going to happen, oh, this is awesome, okay, maybe it ends like this or this, okay, but this is where it's going. Don't do it, okay? I've seen it 1,000 times in these scripts I read. They seem to take that first idea and just mishmash it and throw it together and think, okay, well, that's it, that's awesome, right? You don't do that. You don't come up with genius by going with the first thing. Okay, do you think Albert Einstein came up with the theory of relativity he went with this first idea? No, he had to think about it. He had to throw things out there, put it together. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I'm not a physicist. I'm a writer. Okay, just an example, playing with words. Okay. But you gotta brainstorm. You gotta throw things. You gotta take that main character, and it's gotta be the best character for that situation, right? That idea. It's gotta be the ideal character. So don't just think of one you had stockpiled from 4 scripts ago. Create a character worthy of pulling off that idea. Okay? Now, once you got that character, and we'll go into that in other videos, building your character. Okay? But this one, once you got that character, okay, write down 20, 30, 40, 50, I don't care. Okay, I don't care how many you write. It's got to be more than 10 or 20. Okay? Because you have to challenge yourself and think of every possible way and course and obstacle and everything. You got to think of the most out there way to pull that idea off. Okay? Or you're not giving that idea what it's deserving of. Okay? If you do that, I guarantee you that it's going to be better than it was when you first came up with it. I guarantee you that first idea, when you get all those together and you pick your top 3 and you try and work them all into one so you can have the most unbelievable storyline, I guarantee that first one isn't going to be in there. Maybe it will. Maybe pieces of it will. Okay, but not that whole idea. You got to come up with gold. Dig through the crap and find the gold. You won't normally literally find gold in crap, but you know what I'm saying, right? So just some examples of great ideas that turn into great screenplays that have great titles. Okay, that's the package. You're an unknown screenwriter. No one knows who you are. But when you tell them, okay, picture this. This is a situation, right? Just run with me on this. Just go with me, okay? You write a script and you're pitching it and you say to this guy or girl, whatever. You say, my script, it's about a serial killer who uses the 7 deadly sins to play out his games. Good idea. You can see images, pictures, right? You know the tone. You can see the setup. You know what's going to happen, right? Intriguing. Give it a good title. 7, right? Not only is it a cool title, but you can actually throw a number 7 in there, and it's still awesome, right? So 7, right? Great concept. Great concept, great title, great script. Screenwriter creeps the hell out of me, but he writes a damn good screenplay, okay? Doesn't matter the genre, doesn't matter. Comedy, romantic comedy, kids movie, anything. It's as long as you have a good idea, a good title, you're gold, okay? Another example. The guy meets the girl of his dreams, but he has to make her fall in love with him again every day because she has no short-term memory. One sentence, cool idea, marketable, I see it, need a good title, 50 First Dates. See, an example like this is it takes your idea, right? And just that title, 50 First Dates, along with the idea, you can see the movie in your head. You can see it. You can see people paying money for it. You can see people laughing in their seats, right? This is what executives, producers, readers, this is what you need to give them so that when they read your script, they see dollar signs, okay? Enough of this, it's an art form, it's artistic, blah, blah, blah. It's a business, okay? No one's going to sink $30 million, $10 million, $1 million into something that money goes in the garbage because no one's going to pay to see it. Okay? That's just the hard, cold truth of it. So don't waste your time. Okay? One more, last example. Right? One of my favorites. Not one of my favorite movies. Okay? But one of my favorite concepts. Because when I saw the trailer and saw the title years ago, I was like, okay, I don't care. I'm going to see it just because of that. A porn star moves in next door to a horny teenage boy. Yes, I know, fantasies. Conjuring up for the male youth and adults out there, right? Title, The Girl Next Door. Okay? I know what you're thinking, oh yeah, but Alicia Cuthbert's in it. Hottie, hot girl on the cover, not wearing much, porn star, right? Whatever. But before the title was on the script, it wasn't on the poster. Before they cast anyone, didn't matter, right? People heard the idea, the title grabbed them, they saw it all come together, they wanted to read the screenplay, they read the screenplay sold, bam, gold, there you go. It's a big idea, okay? Just come to my website if you want, proscreenplays.com, stop by, say hello, got a cool thing on there, I'll help you tweak your logline, okay? I'm not going to steal your idea, okay? I hate people like that, hate them. Not going to steal your idea. I don't do that. Okay, I got enough ideas of my own. But I got a little thing in there, free logline tweak. Send me your logline, little blurb about what it's about, and I'll throw a logline back at you. Help you come up with a cool title. Okay, because that's your marketing tool. It's your idea and your title. Okay, that's it. So go do it. Right. Okay, screenwriting is a tough job. Someone's got to do it. Right? Cool. I'm gonna watch a movie now.